Welcome back to Golgo 13, top secret episode, otherwise known in Japan as Golgo 13 episode 1, Twilight of the Gods. I've learned a bit about Golgo 13 when I was reading up on the wiki. Really? From the get-go? Well, a little bit about Golgo 13 is that it was my first taste of mature anime. And I remember I watched it when I was 5 or 6 years old. I didn't know what the hell I was watching. I just picked it up without knowing. So, you know, my first brush with Golgo 13 was when I was watching The Professional. I didn't know what the hell I was watching, seriously. A while ago I heard that a mysterious human skeleton was discovered on Cape Sunyan. And why'd you kick me in the face like that? Now, there is also a Golgo 13 live action movie with Sonny Chiba, formerly of Street Fighter fame. Rather, the Street Fighter, not Street Fighter as in the game series, played the role. Athena's Hotel. Mr. Duke Togo, I believe. I have a message for you. Miss Tiffany is waiting for you at Herodes Concert Hall. The Herodes Concert Hall is on the other side of the Parthenon. Yes, thank you for pointing that out to me, game, that I'm still around Athena's hotel. Because we are in Greece after all. So, congrats guys, we actually made it past we actually made it past our first FPS maze. Which means we still have 4 left to deal with. I find that the hardest one to deal with are the hardest ones to deal with are well, both, because wonky hitboxes. These are one of the most notorious NES games to actually do as a Let's Play, because if not for the maze, you know, it wouldn't be that bad. Plus the fact that your character can only jump kick. Like I said, one of these games they have very wonky hitboxes. You have to be pitch perfect with the shots. Of course, we're talking about Nintendo here, so pitch perfect will not do. This must be Herodes Concert Hall. And yeah, some people just will not talk to you. It's the Parthenon. Of course, you know, a few years later, I grew into watching Golgo 13. And I watched the movies first, then the series. You shouldn't be proud of clearing everyone out in rapid fire. You probably think so too. Hey, they're out to get me, shit. And my friend Ryu said that these were the hardest to deal with because, well, you're dealing with female assassins, not just male assassins. And with the way the hitbox is, or rather, how these hitboxes are, you gotta have, like, you gotta be stupidly quick on the draw. And now we're doing new enemies known as, well, we got these RPG units. Theater of Dionysus. Now, another thing I noticed, that this game had, a bit of nudity. The Japanese version, Twilight Gods, had nudity in it. Theater of Dionysus. Parthenon. Probably farther on this way. But yeah, I've seen the rest of... I've seen the whole of the Golgo 13 anime. I've just never seen the live-action movie. Because there was one called Golgo 13, and there was one called... Operation Cowlin, I think it was called. I don't know how well it is, but I would like to see it. Maybe I'll look it up online. Most likely on YouTube, because I can only find the anime on most anime sites, and the anime is pretty damn good. The anime is pretty damn good. I'll admit that. The hell? Ah, that was good smoke. But I can say this game has, you know, it is basically went far and beyond the Call of Duty with what it's supposed to do. If I only knew to actually care for about Cape Singing. Hello. All our rooms are filled at present. I am afraid that we're not available just now. They make it clear that they really don't like Golgo 13. Does it really matter to Golgo 13? You see, if anybody's out to kill him, he has to kill them first. It's like I'm the antithesis of James Bond. The character I picked is like the antithesis to James Bond. It's like, well, he's not just a 00, he's not licensed to kill. He's a free agent, he works on his own. So I find a smoke. Oh, here we go. Like I said, the rest of the way, I'm playing it totally blind. The only thing I can rely on is just what I remember from the long play of this game I watched. And that's all I got, you know. I mean, the Japanese version, I can say, okay, they had a naked chick. It's like, US version? Nope. Totally clothed. But we can imagine she was getting nude. Just like in the anime, most of the women wore see-through. Herodes Concert Hall. Duke, someone has stolen your weapon. I'm sorry. A man ran off in the direction of Cape Sunyan. With the M16 having been stolen, Golgo 13 heads for Cape Sunyan. And facing very much heavy opposition, he has to get his one and only customized M16 back. Remains of Poseidon. The hell? So now we have a new enemy, which is a sub. So now I got jets to deal with, copters, and one sub. And now we just have those two jets to deal with. Them jets are fast. Just gotta be right on when they show up. Mines, of course. I'm happy to see you again. Since we parted at the hotel, I've had no idea where you were. Well, on another investigation, I managed to get myself into this country. A while ago, when I was doing some underwater research in the Aegean Sea, I saw something like a water tank. Here's the scuba gear I was using. The water tank attaches attached to the rear, and it looks like a dome. Well, I know what this means. I was not prepared for this. So we got 6 fishermen to deal with. These guys will play rough. Oh, there he is. Too bad you're just really slow underwater. What can you do, right? Hey, I'd rather play it like this than try and then try and like, oh, go through 52 lives. Yeah, 52 lives. These, I believe, you cannot destroy. No matter what you do, you can't destroy them, so it's just a waste of ammo. Besides, we haven't reached. Now we got 7 of these? We haven't reached the rest, so we know we're getting close. So. There are only 13 acts, mind you. And about those 52 quote-unquote lives, the thing is, if you don't beat the game within the 52 lives that you are given, or in this case, 52 continues, the game will reset. So this game, as hard as it was, was very ahead of its time just because of that. And then there is a sequel, the Riddle of Icarus, which had a little more to it. When it was ported over here, it was called the Moffat Conspiracy. I doubt today's gamers know exactly what challenge is. I can tell you though, when I was younger, and I first got into anime, that was how I got into anime. That's how I got into like the mature anime that I kind of watch now, but not so much. Oh, there. Ah, just missed him. I didn't miss that one. Yeah, that's right. Keep swimming my distance. Long ass swimming, let me tell you. I mean, the only mature anime I can only say I've ever watched in my lifetime. In Act 5, Spartacus. figure I might as well just take on 2 acts, and then I know the next one's going to be like I know the next one is going to be definitely a first-person maze. And mind you that every one of these titles are all reference to movies. Have you come to help me? I'm John Brutus. I developed the Cassandra G virus in the CIA research labs. The night of the explosion, I was kidnapped and brought here. These guys appear to be DREK conspirators. I don't know the details. The DREK cache lies at the bottom of the Aegean. It's probably maintained in an underground fortress. The DREK leadership wants to transfer the cache to another location. That's why they're in Greece now. These people plan to use the man who shot down the CIA copter to kill you, Golgo 13. Well, yeah, it kind of makes sense. You know, Golgo 13 is the most badass sniper of all time. I mean, I'm seeing it on the anime. There's reason why they want to. There's reason why certain enemies want to get rid of him. And what's interesting about the anime is like the people he run into that he have acquired hits on. They're almost like everyday people you just don't expect to see. Yeah, you know we're getting places. If they're throwing in the big guns at us. Got choppers, jets, and subs. So you know that's saying something. An interesting theory came to mind when Big commented on this game about the Cassandra virus. So probably that's how they got the idea for, you know, one of the viruses for Resident Evil. You know, like Code Veronica. It does make me think, though. I don't have time with you, woman. Remains of Poseidon.
The M16 and the woman are in my hands. It looks like your tombstone's going to be in Greece.
Golgo 13 pursues the mysterious adversary to Herodes Concert Hall. I mean, it's an interesting thought, you know, because Golgo 13 has been around. It has been around just as long as other notable manga, like Blackjack and Fist North Star. And you wonder why I have such a thing for vintage anime. Or even in the fact that they retell it, or, you know, show it in a different light. Because the character. Yeah, let's make sure we got that right, okay? The Parthenon. Yeah. Get out of my face, please. Now, you would think at this point I'd be at the end of the game. Since they're pulling out the final stage music. Theater of Dionysus. No one's here. It's funny how the whole time he's just going through Greece. It's like, okay. Just amazing, you know. I'm actually trying to... Trying to get a feel for where everything is, like, okay. I know, Golgo 13 getting shot at constantly. Attack choppers and assassins all going after him. What I find funny is, like, the enemies just realize they know he's a threat, but they also know that he is the threat. They know that he's a danger, so it's like, oh, we're gonna try to pin it on him. It's like, what kind of logic is that? We're gonna try to pin it on him. We're gonna try to kill him. And they all have dreams of saying, oh, well, we killed the man. We killed the super sniper. Oh, sure. Yeah, you guys killed the super sniper. What do you want? A medal? I would say I probably won't do the sequel. Because the sequel is a bit harder than the first game. Plus Plus, the mazes are a lot longer, so definitely... This probably be the only game I would say, yeah, I want confirmation that I beat this game. It's like this game has sort of, in a word, it's like, it was there. This game has been a thorn in my side ever since I first played it. I'm thinking to myself, where the hell am I going with this? I would say this would probably be the only game I would want to beat, just because it was just a challenge. Just because, you know. Plus, I don't think I ever played it on my on the NES. However, I did see a physical copy of it recently when I was at AX. Just thought about it. I'm like, oh hey. Why don't I get a physical copy of Golgo 13? I was like, no, that wouldn't make sense. Which I have it online, and I'm currently doing a Let's Play of it. It makes no damn sense for me to do that. Seems like the enemies are quite limitless at this point in the game, and I've just reached halfway. Well, okay, almost half. Probably hit that fuel tank. Never understand why the enemies can duck and shoot. They can crouch and shoot, but you can't. Normally I would be asleep at this time. Apparently I took a bath earlier. And whenever I take a bath, I am, you know, particularly wide awake. What's the thing about when you become wide awake and you try to do a Let's Play? Keyword, try. Because of course Golgo 13 needs to take a smoke break. A while ago I heard that a mysterious human skeleton was discovered on Cape Sunyan. Of course you heard about that mysterious skeleton at Athena's hotel. Hello. Mr. Duke Togo, I believe. I have a message for you. Miss Eve Christie is waiting for you. She's in 704. Golgo 13. I'm Eve Christie. I'm Eve Christie. I've come from Fixer with an urgent communication from Chair Grace. It seems Chair has been captured by DREK. Based on a signal from Chair's transmitter, we placed the enemy hideout in the Aegean Sea in the vicinity of Deros Island. Oswindham is getting the copter ready. Tomorrow, please go to the Dionysus Theater. But there's nothing you can do tonight. Why don't we do something for ourselves? I mean, it's always worked for us, isn't it? We should enjoy the few moments in life that we have. We should enjoy the few moments in life that we do have away from it all. Sometimes, when I think about all the risks that I take, I gotta read this carefully because the way they have this worded. Sometimes, when I think about all the risks I take, I wonder that I'm still alive. Because I know there's something missing, because it should be sometimes when I take, sometimes Sometimes when I think about all the risks I take, it's even a wonder that I'm still alive. Anyway, I'm still in one piece. I'm in Golgo 13. Sexy time. Well, at least you know the sex scenes are in good taste. Mr. Duke Toko, I believe. I have a message for you. Your friend went out somewhere just a while ago. The Dionysus Theater is to the left of the Parthenon. So I think now's a good time to stop here. And when we come back, we have a maze to deal with. And it ain't gonna be pretty. So stay tuned. Golgo 13. Top secret episode. The Twilight of the Gods. We'll return right after this.